Is orange juice healthier than soda? You've probably been told yes. That orange juice is natural, full of vitamins, good for your immune system. But here's the truth. Most orange juice is just soda with a fruit label. Let's look at the facts. A typical 12 ounces can of Coca-Cola has 39 grams of sugar. A 12 ounces glass of orange juice, 33 grams. And what kind of sugar is it? Fructose, just like soda. The same type of sugar that's been linked to fatty liver disease, insulin-resistant obesity, and type 2 diabetes. But juice comes from fruit, right? Here's what they don't tell you. Most commercial orange juice is made from juice concentrate, stored in vats for up to a year. During that time, the flavor is stripped, so manufacturers re-add flavor packs which can include natural flavors, esters, aldehydes, and even synthesized orange oil. They also pasteurize it, heating it to the point where nearly every enzyme and natural nutrient is destroyed. What you get isn't fresh, it's engineered. And if you're diabetic, it hits just like soda. And no added sugar doesn't mean safe. Companies love to put no added sugar on juice. But the natural sugar in juice is already enough to spike your blood glucose. Fast. There's no fiber, no fat, no protein to slow it down. That means it digests quickly and can lead to a major sugar crash, even if it started from a fruit. If you're insulin resistant or diabetic, that spike can be dangerous. And if you're not diabetic yet, this is how people get there. The marketing doesn't stop there. Juice cartons say things like, supports immune health, good source of vitamin C, no artificial sweeteners. Fruit is the first ingredient. But what they don't say is that vitamin C is often synthetic. The fruit has been cooked, stripped, and stored for months, and what you're drinking is mostly liquid fructose with a health halo. And it's not just orange juice. Apple juice, grape juice, mango nectar, even cold-pressed or organic juices can still have 25-40 grams of sugar per bottle. Some have more sugar than soda. Many are labeled diabetic-friendly or low glycemic, even when they're anything but. So what about juice for kids? Same story. Boxes labeled 100% juice or made with real fruit are loaded with sugar, often the same amount per ounce as soda. And yes, this includes juices labeled no sugar added, because fruit concentrate is sugar. But isn't fruit healthy? Whole fruit is, because it comes with fiber, water, micronutrients, and volume that slows down absorption. Juice is just the sugar, concentrated. One glass of juice might contain the sugar of 3-4 oranges. Without the fiber, chewing, or satiety, it goes down fast. Your body pays the price. And here's the diabetic nightmare. When you drink orange juice, your blood sugar spikes, your insulin surges, your cravings increase, your energy crashes even worse, your body doesn't feel full. Because liquid calories don't trigger the same satiety signals as solid food. That means more hunger, more snacking, more sugar. So why is juice still sold as healthy? Because the sugar industry needed a cleaner face. Because fruit sugar sounds safer than high fructose corn syrup. Because juice could be marketed to kids, to schools, to hospitals, to pregnant women, and to diabetics, without saying the word soda. And because people trust labels more than ingredients. Let's be real. Orange juice is not the same as an orange. It's not a wellness drink. It's not a clean source of energy. And it's not safe for blood sugar, no matter how natural it looks. Let's talk about what happens after you drink juice. Your body gets hit with a concentrated sugar surge, especially fructose. Unlike glucose, fructose bypasses normal digestion and goes straight to the liver. And your liver? It doesn't burn fructose for fuel, it turns it into fat. This is how juice leads to fatty liver disease, high triglycerides, visceral belly fat, and metabolic damage, even in people who don't look overweight. And here's what most people don't realize. Fructose doesn't raise your blood sugar directly, so a glucose test might not catch it. But your insulin still spikes, your liver still stores fat, your body still suffers. If you're diabetic or insulin resistant, this creates long-term chaos, increased insulin resistance, worsened inflammation, higher A1C over time, worsened glycemic control, even if it's natural sugar. Now, let's expose the labels. You've seen these claims. 100% juice, no added sugar, made with real fruit, supports hydration, boosts immunity. But here's what they don't say. Spikes insulin, may worsen insulin resistance. contains as much sugar as soda, can contribute to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, not safe for blood sugar control. Juice brands don't tell you that, because they don't have to. And most consumers never read the fine print. So what about vitamins? Yes, orange juice contains vitamin C, but so do bell peppers, broccoli, lemon, and even herbs like parsley, without the sugar bomb. Some juices are fortified with calcium or B12, but those are usually synthetic forms added after the fact, just like a multivitamin. Juice isn't your best source of nutrients. It's just the most marketable. And that brings us to the worst part of all. Juice is sold to diabetics. Walk into any hospital, orange juice is on the menu. Diabetes centers hand out fruit juice as a healthy carb. Some even recommend juice to treat low blood sugar. But this is treating one spike with another. It trains the body to depend on sugar swings instead of true balance. So what should you drink instead? If you're craving flavor, here are better options. Coconut water, unsweetened. Natural electrolytes, lower sugar water with lemon and sea salt. Great for hydration. Cucumber or fruit-infused water. Clean taste, no spikes. Herbal teas, iced or hot naturally flavored zero-rise energy sticks, sweetened with monk fruit, zero sugar, no insulin spike. Nut milks, unsweetened, like almond, macadamia, or cashew. The goal is to hydrate and nourish, not shock your system with liquid sugar. And let's be real about fruit. Eat it, don't drink it. Whole fruit contains fiber water nutrients, chewing time volume, all of which slow digestion and support your metabolism. An orange is food. Orange juice is a blood sugar trap. Here's how to spot the lies. If it says 100% juice, it's 100% sugar. If it says no added sugar, it still has plenty of natural sugar. If it says made with real fruit, it might include concentrate or flavor packs. If it says diabetic friendly, flip it over and check the grams of sugar. Because real health isn't about what the front of the label says, it's about what's actually in it and what it does to your body. So, what can you take away from all this? If you're trying to avoid insulin resistance, if you're diabetic, pre-diabetic, or just tired of the sugar crashes, cut the juice. Don't swap soda for orange juice. That's trading one problem for another, with better marketing. Here's what happens when you stop drinking juice. Your blood sugar stabilizes. Your cravings go down. Your energy stays more consistent. Your liver gets a break. Your brain fog clears. And your taste for real food comes back. You start fueling yourself instead of tricking yourself. You get off the blood sugar roller coaster. For good. This isn't about fear, it's about facts. You deserve to know what's in your food and what it's doing to your body, especially if you've been lied to your whole life about what's healthy. Because juice isn't health food, it's just processed sugar in disguise. At Zero Rise, we believe in something different. Real food, no sugar, no chemicals, no crashes, just clean energy your body actually understands. So next time someone tells you orange juice is better than soda, you'll know the truth. If this helped you, hit subscribe. This is Zero Rise, and we're just getting started.